Hello everyone, welcome to SFC Markets and Finance. Global money has poured into Southeast Asian stocks amid the Fed policy shift. Overseas money is now flowing into Southeast Asia for the fifth week in a row. In recent years, the Stock Exchange of Thailand has actively attracted foreign investment and promote cross-border cooperation. So, how is the cooperation between the capital market of China and Thailand? What are the thoughts and plans on deepening the cooperation between the two countries? With these questions in mind, let's welcome Dr. Pakorn Peetathawatchai, President of the Stock Exchange of Thailand. Thailand's SET index is down slightly this year, but for now, global funds are still favoring Thai stocks. How do you see the volatility of the Thai stock market so far this year? How does global capital see the Thai stock market?
I would say during the past few years, our index has been going down quite significantly due to the effect of the many industry in our economy. For example, like tourism, like hotel, like the well-being businesses, and also during the past few years, we have a few more issues that affect our economy quite significantly. For example, like the stability of the government, like the impact from the geopolitics from either Russia and Ukraine and also the Middle East. Those factors affect Thai economy quite significantly. And you can notice that our GDP growth has been going down quite a lot nowadays. We have the growth around 1.5 to 2%, which is very low compared to our history. That's why when you look at the corporate earning, the index of the Thai Stock Exchange, it has been certainly affected by those factors. However, when you look at this year economy, we start to see a lot of recovery. You start to see the number of tourists coming up. Nowadays, since I think the beginning of the year until August, we have roughly more than 21 million people come into the country already. And we expect that at the end of the year, we should have something like 35, 36 million people coming in, which is quite a lot when you compare to our population number. We have 67 million people. So when we have almost half of the population coming as a tourist, certainly it will stimulate the economy. Secondly, when you look at our politics, it starts to become more stable. The new government will form up and things start to be clear and certain on how the government gonna run the country, which is not that different from the previous one, but with a more comprehensive plan. So in that case, you will start to see stimulus, you will start to see a lot of expenditure from the government. That certainly would help the economy in the third and fourth quarter this year. And lastly, when you look at the number of the export, the July number, the growth of the export in Thailand is the highest in many years, roughly 15% year-on-year growth. So those are the things that start to ignite the economy back, and the company start to reflect that earning performance on that. We just have an announcement on the earning performance of the Thai listed company last week on Monday. This is the first time that our earnings growth have exceed 10% year on year since the COVID. So I would say that all these factors start to push the Thai economy back into the recovery mode, and also on the earnings growth of the Thai listed company. That's why recently you just mentioned rightly, you see a lot of like foreign flow into the market. You look at the baht within the currency, the Thai currency, the strengthening of the Thai currency has been remarkable. Within 1 month, I think the Thai baht has been stronger by 6% compared to the US dollars. So these are the things that I would say we start to see the positive factors to the Thai economy, and certainly to the Thai listed company performance, which will reflect to the index performance this year.
Are you considering doing more to further attract foreign companies to participate in the Thai capital market?
Certainly. I think at the moment, the very important thing that we need to do is to give more information to the investor, because in the past they might not realize that the Thai economy start to recover, and now we see the evidence of those. And also we need to start to have like more product that not just promote thing that we have. We need to have like foreign listing that we now provide through the primary listing, secondary listing, holding company listing, the REIT, and the infrastructure fund. Those are the things that we would attract more foreign entity to raise fund in Thailand, and vice versa. We need to have more foreign product within the market so that investor, not just in Thailand but also in the region, can invest in the exposure abroad. That's why we have DR, the depository receipt. We have the ETF. We have many things, the digital asset. We have the live platform. Those are things that certainly we would do more to promote the Thai market. Other than that, when you look at relocation opportunity, this is the right time to attract the foreign entity to do the foreign direct investment in Thailand, because Thailand is very neutral to all these politics side. So if they want to do the relocation, Thailand would be a very good hub. We have a lot of good incentive from the Board of Investment, and certainly our well-being economy are the best, one of the best in the world. And lastly, when you look at the sustainability practice of the Thai company, we need to promote that so that the foreign investor and the foreign entity understand that doing business in Thailand is not just the short term. It's more like a sustainable working, sustainable investment, or sustainable businesses. So those are the things that certainly we would use to attract more interest into the Thai capital market.
The Stock Exchange of Thailand and Singapore Stock Exchange plan to sell more depository receipts from both countries to facilitate stock trading on both sides of the border. How effective is this initiative so far? Apart from SGX, do the SET and other exchanges in Southeast Asia have such financial connectivity plans, and what are the expected results?
Because we and Singapore has been talking a lot on how we can connect the two markets so that investor in both markets can access more variety of the listed company. And also not just Singapore, we actually talk to other ASEAN countries. We talk to Malaysia, we talk to Indonesia, we talk to Vietnam and Philippines. So in the future, we expect to see more collaboration like this with other exchanges. At the moment, we have this relationship with Singapore, and now we have 17 depository receipts cross-listing between the two markets. We have 8 Thai names in Singapore, and we have 9 Singapore names in our exchange. So you can see that it's very popular, and many Thai new investors are invested in this product to diversify the investment portfolio of themselves. Not just that we have Thailand-Singapore cross-listing. Actually, we have more DR listed from Vietnam, China, Japan, US, and Europe. Totally, now we have something like 47 DR already that are listing in the Stock Exchange of Thailand. We have actually 16 Chinese exposure listed in Thai exchange already, but most of these stock and ETF are from HKEX. We hope that in the future we will have more relationship on more cooperation with Shanghai and Shenzhen. But at the moment, it's mostly from Hong Kong.
In the past, the Stock Exchange of Thailand and the Shenzhen Stock Exchange has cooperated closely. What are the next development plans?
The thing is that we need to look what is missing between Thailand and China. When you look at Thailand and China business relationship, you will see a lot of foreign direct investment. You will see a lot of like company doing business between each other. However, the thing that is missing is first, how can we get Chinese company to raise fund in Thailand and vice versa? Thai company raising fund in China. And second, how can we get Chinese investor invest in Thailand and Thai investor invest in China more? Because these are the things that should be regional connected or global connected. This is the issue why we start with the roadshow in China and roadshow of the China in Thailand, vice versa, because we want to attract more of the interest from both fundraiser and also the investors. This is the first thing. That's why we have the virtual roadshow with Shenzhen. That's why we have the roadshow in Hong Kong with collaborating with HKEX, because we truly believe that the Shanghai-Hong Kong Connect and the Shenzhen-Hong Kong Connect is very effective way to get the Thai exposure to China. However, I would say we don't have much success yet. Either it is a starting point. We need to work more on that. We need to do more roadshow. We need to have more relationship with the broker in China and vice versa. And we need to have like more product that Chinese intermediary would like to do, like DR or ETF. So those are the three things that we will concentrate on with all the Chinese agent like HKEX, like certain exchange, like Shanghai Exchange. How can we promote these things so that people start to recognize the opportunity to invest in both market? And also on our side, we understand that Thailand is quite a small market. Our economy is quite small compared to China. That's why we would like to work more with our ASEAN exchanges to become like ASEAN asset class, so that Chinese investor or the Chinese fundraiser would be more interested in this region. But I would say the process has been developing. You will see more and more things in this area.
What are your thoughts and plans for deepening the connectivity between the financial market of China and Thailand? Is there any new progress at present?
I think we need to get our intermediary to get into the picture. Last week, we have a very good opportunity to receive a visit from a very big Chinese intermediary, and we discussed on many things. And I think we need to start to have partnership cross-border. We need to get the intermediary to get into the picture. It cannot be just the exchanges. We need to have like people who are doing business to get into the picture. We need to get first intermediary, and then intermediary bring in the fundraiser and bring in the investor, and then we will try to get a project to start up. I would say the first project might be either the cross listing or the product listing of the ETF or DR of Chinese company or Chinese fund or Thai company or Thai fund into the other exchanges. I would say that would be the easiest way to have a connectivity between the two exchanges. We don't have to do the direct exchange to exchange connectivity anymore. we can have the product connectivity starting first. And then we should have like more of the activity like roadshow or the other thing.
The government is launching future investment projects under the Ignite Thailand plan. Related to this, the SEC recently launched a digital asset regulatory sandbox. Can you tell us more about these measures?
The government policy has been very clear on how can we build up Thai economy over what we already have. When you look at the Thai traditional economy, we are very strong in many sectors. We are very strong in manufacturing. We are very strong in the tourism. We are very strong in the services. The thing that government want to do more is that they want to focus into 8 areas: the digital economy, tourism, wellness and medical, agriculture and food, aviation, logistics, future mobility, and financial hub. Those are the things that you mentioned. And to me, on the financial hub are the things that the Thai Stock Exchange can support the government significantly. We can certainly try to promote all these like the way that the new listed company would like to do the fundraising. We would be able to attract the intermediary coming into the country. However, we cannot do it alone. We need to work with many government entities to build the capability so that Thailand would be able to attract the new generation of people to come in and working in Thailand as a financial hub. We already quite succeed in attracting programmers from all over the world to work in Thailand. And now I think what we need to do is that we need to provide more platform for the financial people to come in and work in Thailand. And in doing so, I would say we are quite ready, because when you look at the funding need for this country, we have very good bond market, we have very good fixed income market, we have very good banking market, and also capital market. So if new business want to do the fundraising in Thailand, they can easily do so. The bank at the moment have the capital adequacy ratio of like almost 20%, so they can lend much more if the economy pick up. The bond market are very strong at the moment. When you look at the size of the market, is almost as big as the capital, the equity market. And for our stock market, we have been raising fund roughly like 15 billion US dollar during the past 5 years. The number of the IPO is the largest number in Southeast Asia. We are in the top 10 or top 5 in Asia in fundraising during the past 5 years. So I would say the Thai capital market, the Thai Stock Exchange, would be a very positive pusher for the government plan to do building the financial hub in Thailand.
This year marks the 3rd year of your development strategy of the SEC. And what are the next plans and goals?
I would say at the moment, from what you see, the trust and confidence is the very important thing that, and we have been doing a lot of issue and measure in that matter. So next year, in my opinion, it's gonna come back to a few things. The first would be the carbon credit product. It's so important that now we need to start to develop this carbon credit market in Thailand. Either it's to the exchange or to the OTC, but it has to be connected to the regional or the global market, because carbon credit product is not for domestic market, it's for the global world, the global expansion. If company want to do business abroad, cross-border, they need to look into this, how to manage the carbon dioxide emission. The second thing would be how we gonna develop our digital asset exchange to supplement the traditional asset that we have. I would say these are the very two important things that we need to look into. And it might not be mutually exclusive between the two. It might be very, very dependent on digital asset and the carbon credit. So those are the two areas that certainly we will look into very intensely next year.
Thanks to Dr. Pakorn for sharing your views with us. As Dr. Pakorn points out, as Thailand's economy gradually recovers, Thailand has seen a large influx of foreign capital. At the same time, he also expressed his desire to establish more cooperation with Shanghai and Shenzhen Stock Exchange, which may become an effective way of Thailand to reach the Chinese market in the future.